The Zune?
Zoom.
The Zoom. No, I just use
He uses the Twitch.
Oh,
video.
because the
He's
Twitch
the
does the
Twitch.
same thing, and then no one knows.
and then I don't have to store hundreds of thousands of gigabytes of video on my fucking hard drives.
Steve, I'm 3 of 10 episodes through our editing.
Nice.
Sorry, my editing.
Your editing.
So once I get to 5, it's your turn, right?
It's like
That's
kids, right?
what we
Did not talk about that at all.
We did not discuss this.
No.
This is not in the contract.
Chunk's got it. I'm gonna bring my laptop with me to vacation and maybe.
It's more about having a consistent editing voice throughout. It's not about me not wanting to do work.
No,
it's for the quality of the show.
I want to make the same bad decisions the entire time I'm editing.
Exactly.
It's
It's character.
You guys don't go like live to tape?
Huh?
You don't go live to tape? Just record and
What
print?
is? That's a phrase I've never heard.
Really?
I'm not using no fucking audio tapes, bro.
All right. Well,
That means you just record it and then post it.
you're not doing reel-to-reel podcasts?
No, I'm releasing it all at once.
Oh man.
Single solo.
We
drop.
don't just speak into the microphone on the phone,
I'm
posting
actually-
it to Anchor.
I'm looking to with this company to press some of our episodes onto vinyl. So I just need a couple $1,000s on the Patreon.
I love that. Ooh, actually, I need some Patreon money for my Amtrak tickets to Atlanta, but we can do that later. Oh my God!
They're going to love listening to our jokes on a skip.
What do you mean on a skip?
Record skip.
It'll be 180 grand.
That's why you get that record player with like the anti-skip. It
CDs?
stores.
Yeah,
it,
CDs.
No, it's vinyl, and it stores the music in the needle up to 40 seconds.
What, with like an
if-
SD
if you
card?
bump the table.
Like an iPod Mini?
I remember.
He's talking about hit clips. Goddamn.
I remember.
Hit clips.
Previously on Botched.
Hi, I'm Dale, and I done met some of what could be the best friends of my life. People usually don't let me go out of the bar with them, and these folks are all into it, so I'm pretty into it. Let's go.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 47th episode of our 7th season. Thanks so much for tuning in. We are going to start a little bit later than where we left off last time, as the group was riding to the city of Sergio, since they heard that is the last place that I believe the Changeling went with the pistol. And
Spoilers.
it's also the last place that Smiling Tom went. And for anyone not aware, there are little monsters just crawling all over the West. So, everyone's kind of going a little crazy at the moment. So you guys are riding up to Sergio right now, and you see hundreds, if not thousands of people sort of hustling, bustling through the town, like panicked, very, very panicked, as they're trying to load this very long wagon train and get all their belongings. And as you guys are about to enter the town, you notice that there is a very rough, gruff human standing there with a 6-shooter on his waist, and he's just sort of giving you the look of, you should probably stop before you try and pass him kind of thing.
Oh, hey there, bud. How's it going?
This look. It's going great. How are you, partner?
Oh, giddy up. I'm feeling pretty good. Can you maybe direct me to the most local alcohol establishment? Because these all motherfuckers drank my beer.
The well.
Liquor well?
Liquor well, yep.
Goddamn. I've come to paradise.
It flows.
Liquor, well, just met her, Bell. Well.
Clancy.
Good job. Well done,
Clancy.
Clancy. You did great. So
The
thirsty.
dry turtle.
With
up in
that, we're
here.
going to introduce our super special guest, Josh from the Nintendo Powercast.
Woo!
Thanks so much for being here, Josh. I absolutely loved your look of terror as you tried to think of that first line.
I absolutely loved you too, bud.
I think that I was about ready to yell line. Somebody, please. Anybody?
Then you just have somebody like a little goblin run up behind you and they tell you what you're supposed to say.
Pretty
It's like,
much.
"Oh, this is the line you're supposed to say, boss." And then they scurry away. Or they're just holding cue cards off to the side. I could go either way with
I
this.
didn't bring my
I
glasses.
I better open up AI. Hang on, I need to get
Yeah.
lines.
ChatGPT line.
Tell me what to say.
What would
I
a
just keep
cowboy
typing
say?
line.
What would a cowboy say? ChatGPT.
Let's see here.
So yeah,
What would a cowboy say?
that is the situation you guys find yourselves in.
I don't remember what we were doing.
We was riding off here because we're trying to get the gun first before that fucking dickhead.
yes.
There's a giant demon spitting out little baby monsters all over the west,
Oh, yeah?
and they've overrun one city, and now they're spreading in every direction from that, including where you're coming from or where you're currently located.
Actually, nobody's been able to factually prove that it's a demon yet. Okay, that's just what people are saying.
Sure,
Yeah,
it was.
it could be
I mean,
a
that's
sky
true.
baby. It was a sky.
There hasn't
baby.
been a single study
true.
confirming that yet.
It was a sky baby from the Skund. Yes.
It could be a wraith.
Skunt in the sky keeps on birthing.
Yes. Pretty much.
Okay.
I guess
Don't-
the sky would be redundant. Skunt in the, I guess it's the sky. Yeah,
Skuntant?
I don't know. Anyway,
Okay.
something was there.
Don't go getting your spurs in a twist.
Oh shit, that can happen. I'm usually not sober when I'm riding. Let me check.
They do get jammed up. You'll trip.
Now, well, sir, here in Sergio, we've never been. We're definitely not wanted by the law. Are you kind of like the sheriff, or what's everybody doing here?
One might say I'm like the lawman around here.
All right.
I reckon this town ain't big enough for the both of us.
There's at least 5 of us here right now.
Do you just have an
Yeah.
do you just have an IMDb up of lines?
I told ChatGPT, I said, what would a cowboy say?
Love it. Love it.
Fair.
I mean, I guess that's why everybody is leaving, right?
What, he's running them off?
That's
I
right.
think he's running everybody
He's
off
going one by one,
Yes.
saying the town's not big enough for the both of us.
and then handing them a bus
And
ticket
then a
to
bus
get out of
ticket,
here.
yes.
Well, if we were to like walk into the town, are you gonna like shoot me or my horse, sir?
No, come on in. Enjoy the liquor well.
All right. A liquor well to you too. Hi, my name's Dale Hoyt Jr. I'll extend my hand in a shaky sacrifice.
A shaky sacrifice?
Do you race NASCAR?
Nah, I'm more into bar games. I've done some boat racing at the bar and sometimes a foot race, but
Steamboat racing.
NASCAR is
my
a bar
father-
game if you're brave enough.
my father was a horse racer.
You can put a bar on anything.
What time period are we in?
Wow.
So this is like a fantasy western. So I would say like, if you're gonna put it to a normal time frame, probably 1860s.
Okay.
There's a train.
There's
everybody ride
trains,
horse.
there's steamboats, there's guns.
And no
most people
NASCAR.
no NASCAR yet.
No,
I mean,
just-
you could still say
Not
it.
yet.
NASCAR was my father's horse.
Gotcha.
Just strap metal to horses and call it NASCAR. It's fine.
I got another line. That's a bunch of hogwash.
I think
He just fucking called
Captain-
you out, Dale.
No, he's talking about my friend Admiral fucking Scuttle.
No, I think he called you a liar.
Oh, sorry, I ain't from around here. You're right. My dad did not own a horse named NASCAR. It was Scar, because it had a big old cut right around its face.
Then why was it Scar?
The other horses would gnaw on the scar, and it kind of just like ripped open real much. And that's when I started drinking and I left home. So I love that horse. I don't like to talk about it.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm talking to my new friend. What are you doing?
I'm just existing,
At least
floating around
somebody
in the
is.
sky.
Can we call out to some people who are packing up
Yeah.
all their stuff?
There are literally thousands of people all over the place trying
Hey.
to fit into a wagon train that is definitely not big enough to fit thousands of people.
Hey, you refugee!
Rafugi.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Why y'all leaving?
Fucking monsters, man.
Fucking monsters!
Well, I mean, I don't know if that's what they're doing, but
They have
monsters
huge dicks.
could. I don't know.
They carry people away. I ain't gonna.
Like
I'm
at
not sticking
night
around for
or
this
all
shit.
the
To
time?
their bedrooms.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm not gonna find out. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
At night?
Day, night, they don't give a shit.
You mean they're here right now?
I mean, now, go get a spyglass and look out there on the distance. You can probably see them.
I heard
Republicans.
those are. Heard them spyglasses are dangerous. I ain't gonna reach for one.
To put your eye out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand.
If you got bird bones,
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just like a little halfling, so.
All right. Is anyone guarding the bar, or is everyone just fleeing town?
Fleeing town.
Woo! Is the God gun around here? You know,
Oh yeah, the thing
What?
you want.
the thing you kill monsters with.
God gun.
Yeah, you know, every town has it.
Smiling
got a name.
Tom's here, if that's what you're wondering.
Uh,
He's looking
Oh,
for
sweet.
something.
So we're on the right
all
track.
right. Do you know which way he went?
If I recall. Hold on, let me pull up her name. I forgot it.
Out of table here. What's the name of the gun we're after? The Colt. The
Colt.
Colt.
The Colt. Yeah, all right.
I'll write that down.
God gun was season 4. Philip.
I'm
Yep.
sorry.
Hey, Mr. Godman, I didn't catch your name. I'm sorry.
You talking about me?
Yeah, no, I'm talking to the man who met us at the edge
Oh, I
of the
thought you said
city and
God
looked
man.
at us like he wanted us to die, Mr. Guardman.
Oh, Guardman. Got it.
Well, my name's Sheriff Colton,
Oh, Sheriff. Colton.
or Lawman Colton.
John Colton Lawman. Got it. Mr. Lawman, have you seen any cool guns lately?
Besides the ones on my hip.
I eye the guns on his hip, and I would like to know, voice and head, are they cool?
Oh, he's got a big iron on his hip.
Well done.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Also, to answer the previous question, Ecstasy is the name of the town leader, and yeah, so probably he's over there with the Ecstasy at her headquarters, trying to figure out what to do next. I don't know. I'm getting the fuck out of
She
here.
like a homunculus or
And-
something?
Well, now, hang on a minute. Now, have you seen anybody that might possibly turn into somebody else?
What?
Shapeshifters.
Like,
Are you
How would I
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, like not in a personal growth way,
Well-
but in like an
well-
immediate sense.
Skinwalkers.
Yeah. You'd probably know, like, if you thought somebody was dead, but then you saw them walking around the town, that'd probably be a pretty good indication, I'd think.
I didn't see that, but I would say my wife's a skinwalker, so you should probably, get rid of her just to be safe.
I think
It's
that
probably-
you could just leave her. You don't have to kill her.
She's my ex-wife. I did leave her.
All right. Well, just let
Problem
bygones
solved.
be bygones.
I hate her.
Yeah, you don't have to keep calling her a whore. It's not really
I didn't say
becoming.
it. You said it.
Okay.
I didn't disagree with it, but I didn't say it.
Well,
Can I run for my life
Sometimes
now?
things don't work out. That's fine.
Wait, before you run.
See, I can't even run away from my life.
Has anyone been framed for murders that they swear they didn't commit recently? Like, are they in the jail real quick?
Who hasn't? Who hasn't been
That's
framed for
a common occurrence here?
everywhere? It's the West. Hello.
I say
Pretty sure I committed every murder I've been accused of.
Yeah, I mean most of the time
Wow.
we did. It was just we say we didn't know. We don't get hung.
Clancy.
Yeah.
I think we should take this guy. He knows a lot about this
He's
town.
very, yeah.
I think he
yeah.
would be helpful on our journey.
Hey, you shouldn't leave just yet. Let me ask you a question. What's
Oh
your
my
favorite
God.
stock horse?
Stock horse?
Syndrome.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Nashar.
Nashar?
NASCAR.
Yeah, the National Association of Stock Horse Association
What's
Racing.
a stock horse?
Hey, Dennis.
Yes.
I'm gonna stealth around behind this little halfling.
Yeah, there's a lot of chaos, so he doesn't pay any. He's not.
Cool. I'm gonna pick him up.
You're gonna pick him up?
Yeah, I figure I could just pick him up.
Strength check, because I don't believe your wizard character is very strong.
No, I'm not that strong, but it's a little person.
Basically a
Strong
grapple
kitty
check.
bee. He's
just a little
halfling-
guy.
He's just a little guy.
He's
I
a
feel
little
like
guy.
Okay.
He's a halfling naked wrestling champion. That's pretty good, though.
I got an 18.
I got a critical 20.
Yeah, you pick him up.
Hey, I
a
got
And he
high
you.
flails wildly, but
You know
his
what?
limbs are too tiny. He can't hit you.
I have a bandolier on, yes? As a pirate, I've got a bandolier.
Sure, now you do.
All right. I'm just gonna put him inside me bandolier like a front-loaded baby holder.
Aren't those usually fairly tight.
I figure not mine. I've lost a lot of pounds
It's not
recently.
a papoose.
I cut out ale from me diet, and I stopped eating bread, you see.
You did.
So it's...
Bartholomew pokes his head up from my little papoose and looks over at the little halfling.
I just want to, tuck the little guy in there. Make him feel comfortable.
I mean, you kind of just force him into your chest, and he's just kind of stuck in the folds of your super frilly
Lizard
shirt.
skin.
It's like that scene from Alien in reverse. He just pushes him in.
Kind of, yeah. So he's in
bud.
there, but he's not happy about
Well,
it.
I don't think he was going to be happy no matter where he went.
What's your name, guy?
My name is fucking Let Me Go.
Okay, I'm gonna write.
Kidnappers!
I'm gonna write that one down. I
Mister,
don't
let
wanna
me go. I need you to calm down.
I'll calm
All
down
right,
if you
so-
let me go.
All right, so I guess we're going to take ecstasy or something, right?
Yep.
Colt and
Sheriff.
Lawman, are you cool with them just straight up taking someone?
Yeah, how do you feel about extrajudicial
you?
kidnapping?
They're just picking him
It's
up.
not kidnapping until we move him.
Half napping?
I'm just staying still right now.
Uh-huh.
He's being detained.
Right now, it's just simple battery.
They're doing me a favor.
All right.
Also, I don't think it's very fair to call that halfling simple. He's well spoke. He's got his words together.
Hey, Dennis, roll intelligence for this halfling, please.
Is he simple?
Are you really doing the Jar Jar Binks I spec defense for intelligence?
He is like doctorate level intelligence.
Oh,
He's-
that's
all
what
of a sudden
I
he
want.
pulls out tiny spectacles and puts them on.
Oh, I think he's challenging you, Clancy.
Hello, Dr. Baby.
I'm not a
Goo,
baby.
goo, goo.
You're a baby.
Well, your degree didn't save you from getting picked up and put in a little papoose now, did
It's
it?
because he's a giant reptilian monster.
And you have crushing student
I
debt.
also
How does
have.
that feel?
I've got feelings.
I
I may be a pirate lizard, but I got feelings.
Guys, what do we need him for, though?
He's a font of information.
He's
Yeah.
a
What are you
fountain.
talking about? You could have asked anybody. They would have told you the same stuff.
I
Yeah, but
say,
you talk to
Maybe
us.
minus the
Yeah, he
ex-wife
didn't.
stuff.
He ain't gave us nothing
why don't we stop degrading
except
the
that
man
his
with the degree?
ex-wife might be a changeling.
Yeah. She's definitely a
Oh,
changeling.
never mind. Let's keep him then.
100%. I'll point her out for you right now. Just take her right
No,
out.
no,
I mean,
I get it,
boom,
never
problem
mind.
solved for
I get it,
everybody.
He's lying. He's lying. All right, let's not degrade the degree man and let's let him get on his
All
way.
right, let him
think-
go and put the sheriff in your papoose.
I think the sheriff is a perfectly capable walker.
Wait, I'm okay with this.
Unless he wants to be, yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
human.
Wants to.
You
I
want
don't
to
think Gizzard's big enough to have a normal-sized human
Let
in
me
him.
roll for it.
Dragonborn
Hey.
are pretty big.
We can try.
We can try.
That's true. I can try to do this.
Okay.
All right.
Officer
try.
Uppies wants piggy fronts.
I'm gonna brace him.
I'm gonna take.
You
Oh, I'm sorry.
you guys mentioned the changeling. What did it look like as it was heading towards our town?
Oh, it looked like him.
No,
No,
No, it
It
looked
had
like
already
a
changed.
bastard.
It was somebody's
looked
dead
like-
brother,
so-
right?
you know Winchester dudes, fellers, boys, them
The
guys
brothers.
that's related.
Sean
Yeah.
and Dam.
Yeah, it looked like their forgotten brother Abram.
it's not confusing at all. I mean, all the points on the Pepe Sylvia board are right back behind me.
Gotcha. Okay. There's definitely been some strangers around these parts, no question. The Winchester brothers' lost brother, though. That's what we're
His dead brother.
dead brother.
They lost
Okay.
him to death.
Yeah, they lost
Yeah.
him to death.
Yeah, you know when you lose someone like that.
He lost his battle against bullets.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
He had stage 4 bullet.
It's very quick. Bullet-shaped
Yeah.
cancer of the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Immediate onset.
Yeah, his screamotherapy didn't work.
There was this guy. Every time he took a drink, he was leaking.
Huh.
I mean, in their defense, I kind of do that too.
Like
Yeah,
out-
once
out
you
the
break the
chest
seal-
yeah.
out?
If you don't do enough kegels, like we all do it, it's fine.
Like Quaker could probably use a little giggling.
Just a little pants pee-pee is, it's fine.
My ex-wife did that after she had 3 kids.
We ought to let you go.
Oh, I haven't. All right, hold on.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm gonna lift him out of my bandolier and swat his butt as he runs away. Get on
He
now.
picks up his bag of books.
I
that he's
didn't
been
say you
writing
could
on
have
astrophysics, and he just runs
All
off.
right.
That guy was a nerd.
I think we kind of let go a golden opportunity.
Well, I think we got us a guide right here in this friendly old lawman. I assume you're old, right?
Yeah, pretty old. And I think we need to I do think we need to move away from this particular area while everybody's loading up. There's a spot I'd like to take you guys to that we can investigate.
All right.
And it is a bar, so it should that
Perfect.
should that should suffice. So I guess we just head that way.
Sure. So you guys push further into the town past the hundreds and thousands of screaming, panicking people who are just looting and taking whatever they can and strapping it to this wagon train. And you guys head over to the saloon, which is pretty close to the entrance of town. And you head in, and there's about a dozen or so people in here who are just downing as much booze as they can as fast as they can before they have to leave for their trip. And there's still a bartender cleaning a single glass over on the side, even though the world is burning down around him, pretty much.
Hey, bars are refugee-proof.
Sees you guys come in, especially looks over at Colton Lawman, and he gives you the nod as he more vigorously rubs the glass. There are, I would say, about a half dozen open tables in this place. There's a set of stairs that go upwards to some rooms, and then it looks like there's a side door, possibly to a kitchen. Well, Colton's from here, so he would know it's to a kitchen. And there's also another door off to the side that goes into the basement.
What's the name of this here establishment?
The liquor well.
Bucky's.
Oh, Bucky's.
Oh no.
Bucky's buckets of liquor out the well.
Yeah, Bucky Bucket.
Now,
Let's have a seat over at this table here.
mhm. That's your usual table. Is like the fishbowl in the front, or is it in the corner?
It's over in the corner.
All right.
Okay. You go over there. There's not really any other patrons close by. They're kind of all close to the bar so they can keep re-upping their drinks and get real shitty before they head out.
I can go die sober.
Gotta have some roadies.
Uh-huh. Bar wench comes over and asks if you need anything.
Well, hey, darling. Are there any bar games of skill or bar games of chance going on in this establishment? Because I really think I could.
Darts?
Darts or
There's darts and there's poker.
poker's great too.
People are playing bar games as the world is ending.
No, we
gotta
just have
gamble.
them available.
You got to. No one's gambling. No one's trying to gamble, double up their money before they go.
No, not right now. They're just getting drunk.
Hey, all you drunkards! If y'all want to try to double up your money on the way out the door, I'll buy a round of drinks and we can play some poker.
Okay.
Maybe they'll tell me about changelings.
Alita's just staring at Dale with the face like, ugh.
All six of them are now standing. Do you want to drag them over to a table that's not the one that you're currently looking
Yeah.
at?
I'm gonna go 2 tables over, play cards with these guys. We can do a series of rolls while we also drink, and then all these smart folk who've been on an adventure for a long time can figure out what's going on.
So, Mr. Lawman, Officer Lawboy.
So you guys sit down at that table in the corner?
Yeah, well, yes, we agreed upon that.
It's a pretty well-lit corner. There's a very fancy chandelier directly over top of that table. There's a few other ones in this establishment evenly spaced out. But yeah, so yours is a pretty well-lit table in the corner.
What's up? Sheriff?
Is the barmaid still here? I'd like to order a White Claw.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'll get you a White Claw.
It's just an actual claw of a monster.
It's milk with
Yeah.
with like a venom in it.
Quite an ironic drink for a man of the law, considering.
Claw. He's
make-
a claw man.
Yeah, but the claws negate all laws in their proximity.
I don't know where you got that information from.
It's on the can.
It's a slogan.
Everybody knows it.
It's not. It's not made in a can.
Everybody knows
It's
that
on the
there's
claw.
no laws when you're on the claws.
I milk the goat outside, and then I just rip off one of the poisonous
Goat
claws.
claw,
Yep.
speckled goat claw, brown goat claw.
The poisonous.
Hell, we even got white goat
it's the
claw.
poisonous goat dew claw. Everyone knows about those.
Goats ain't got no dew claws.
These do. They're poisonous.
They got
It's like a platypus.
they got
hooves.
festival slummy boys
They
up
got
there.
hooves except for the dew claw. It's like a platypus. It's poisonous as shit. Get you real drunk.
I'll just don't eat the shit. You'll be good.
Yeah.
I know, but it smells so good.
Is there anything else you
It's
guys
just
want?
mouth-watering. That's
I
all.
just want to point out that goats do have 2 dew claw hooves, but it's fine.
I've been wrong.
What?
Wow. Eat a dick.
You didn't know that, did you? Shut the fuck up.
I totally
Damn
knew
you,
that.
Dennis.
You didn't know that.
If there's one thing that's on his Google history, it's
Goat.
goats.
Goat dew claws.
Felita, the goat maker.
Goat dew claw.
I'll
Crawl
have
through a river of shit.
I'll have a good chamomile tea, please.
She just stares at you with her mouth slightly agape, and she's like, "Sure,
I'll have a gimlet.
okay."
You got mozzarella sticks here.
No,
All right.
we're not serving food right
Oh.
now. The chef ran off.
Well, listen, if you do get mozzarella sticks back one day and then y'all have a waffle iron, you should make waffles with mozzarella sticks in it. All I'm saying.
I mean, that
Waffarellas.
sounds amazing.
Waffle sticks, yeah.
The fuck?
Okay,
Show's canceled, guys. I got something to do.
Do you still
Mr. Lawman,
put? Oh, sorry.
do you want a drink, Mr. Lawman? It's on the house.
You already ordered a white.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Are you drunk on the job?
You should
Listen.
I mean, you should
Don't judge me. I won't judge you.
You should really write everything down. I know
It's
that
all
you,
up here.
yeah, but there's nothing up there, so
But,
that's
like,
the problem.
The point that she's pointing at is there's like a big dent in her skull because she's been pointing that spot so many times to say that it's up there. So she's probably got a little bit of brain damage. That's probably why. She can't remember.
Actually, if you keep bumping the same spot on a bony surface, it will create an outdentation, a bump.
It's true.
Yeah, but she used to do it with a hammer.
Calcium.
Yeah. I have real bad headaches. Not anymore.
Doesn't work the same thing with teeth, though.
Okay.
Can that barmaid send a dealer over to the table, please?
Yes. Yeah. So she heads on over, picks up the drink order, and then puts on a little cap and a set of cards, and she gives you all the drinks, and then she sits down and she starts to very quickly shuffle cards.
No, over at this table.
Oh, sorry. And then she gets over and goes to the other table,
And I need 6 pitchers of beer.
takes the hat back off, goes over to the bar, gets 6 pitchers of beer, comes back, gives you the beer, puts the hat back on, then sits
Well, I
back
just
down.
don't see why you wouldn't have taken both tables' order at once. It's only 2 tables. You're doing
Deals
great.
out the cards.
Here's a tip.
Oh,
All
Do
right.
better.
And there's what?
Here's your
There's 5 other people.
yes,
Playing
there are
cards?
5 other people playing cards with you.
What kind of? So you want like a luck roll and then a skill roll or what?
Just roll me a d20.
I got a crit 20.
Okay.
Well, we're just handing
We're
those
fucking
out
killing
today.
it.
Yeah.
Killing it. I got the wolf's head. Hey, Phil, these have wolf's head on them.
No, I thought they were gloops.
You win the round easily. Most of them are so drunk that they keep going in further and further, and they bet a lot of money only to lose it.
Did I double up my money?
What was your money?
I
6.
10 gold.
Yes, you've doubled your money.
I got 20 gold. All right. I'm gonna play another round.
Okay. Looks like they're feeling a little leery about playing more cards with you,
Hey y'all.
considering how well you did on that first hand.
Before we play again,
Yeah.
y'all have heard anything about motherfucking changelings? I was
Changelings?
I was just one town over, and they were talking about changelings and how
Oh my
they
God.
framed the innocent Birdman.
Uh-huh. That's all we hear
that
about
they
is
used to be
changelings.
That's all you hear about.
That's all we hear about. Changelings are coming to take your children. Changelings are ruining this town. Changelings are going to overthrow the government. That change your fucking tune, buddy.
Change is going to come.
Well, I thought the changelings was all hunted down before.
Yeah, it doesn't stop people from keep saying it. It's just a boogeyman. There's no changeling. They're all dead.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who's in charge. Nothing ever changes.
That's right.
Well, as long as Smiling Tom.
No
that's
offense,
true.
Lawman.
I mean, he's just a cog like us.
Listen up, folks. I got something to tell you.
You're
Something that
Changeling?
might sound downright crazy.
Uh-huh.
I had to bring you in here because this is kind of a test, all right? A few nights ago, I caught a stranger lurking around town, acting more suspicious than a coyote in a hen house. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but something about him didn't sit right with me. I decided to haul him in, get some answers. Didn't take long to realize we weren't dealing with an ordinary drifter. 1 minute, he was looking like a grizzled old prospector. The next, a young woman
Oh, holy shit.
back east.
They sound like a change.
Did you get really drunk in between those two things?
With Goat Claw, there's no laws. All right? So it didn't take no genius to figure out we had ourselves a changeling.
Once you go
I got
claw,
him
you
locked up in the
forget about
jailhouse
Oh,
now.
in the
Here's
jailhouse
where
now?
here's where things get tricky. This changeling claims to be with you
Jesus.
guys.
With us? Was he know us by name?
He just mentioned there was some strangers going to be wandering in. Maybe part of his crew.
All right.
That sounds
That's
sussy.
Hey, y'all playing cards with me?
I don't want to play cards.
Fuck
with you.
off, but you can drink this beer.
All right. They just drink it, and then they scuttle away.
Scuttle?
Yeah,
Are they crab
scuttle away.
people?
No, they're just drunk,
Okay.
and they have to shit. so they're scuttling.
Bartendress?
All right.
Bartendress?
Yeah.
What you got to go? Like bottles?
Whatever you want.
I want to fill my brewer's bag back up. 'cause,
You got
know,
Go Cups?
I didn't get
Give
my
you a
tea.
tanker to go.
I'm still waiting
All right.
on my tea.
Give me that.
And I'm pretty sure they don't have open container laws here.
If it's
It
to
is
go, it's
being
called a
overrun.
growler.
So
Well, I mean, I want to fit a bunch of not open containers in my backpack for later. I'm sloshing around.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I want to buy
Just
that.
buy a whole
with my
keg?
winnings.
She's like, okay, well, I'll be back in 5 minutes with your orders then. And she walks out the back.
We're
Colt.
never
So-
going to see those orders.
Officer law person.
Mhm.
I think this goes without saying simply because it's obviously the thing we would say in response to what you said. We are not with the changeling. They are not part of our crew.
Religion.
Cabal.
Were we to ostensibly have a crew, he would not be in it, nor would we be in his.
Oh shit, y'all in the crew? I'm in the crew, right?
One of the drunks is walking by your table, and a gold coin falls out of his pocket and rolls over underneath Colton's chair.
You on the take?
I mean, it fell out of his pocket and rolled over to his chair.
It fell out of his pocket just like those goods fell off of that truck. Right?
Exactly.
Now
I
I'm
think I'm gonna-
protected.
I think I'll pick this coin up.
Okay. You lean down and pick up the coin. Everyone else roll me a
It's
perception
poisonous.
check.
Yeah, okay. Was it Tom?
Was the coin Tom?
He changed.
fucking wasted nat
changeling.
20.
Tom's a changeling. I got a 6.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
So surely my glasses.
Nope. That's not what they do.
God damn it. All right. Hold on. Wait. I got it. I got it.
This is
I
not
promise.
a contract that has appeared. So no, your
Yeah.
glasses
I mean,
don't do
is
shit.
not a coin a contract
Nine.
between a country
You're not perceiving the coin.
and the bearer?
Only Felita notices and sort of backs up suddenly as the chandelier falls on the table, dealing damage to everyone except for Felita and Colton, since he happened to be leaning down at
And-
that point.
And Dale, because he's half a table over playing cards.
I thought there's nobody over there at the table.
I didn't say I'd come back around now, did
Okay. Well, then it's just Clancy and Gizzard.
I? Fuck
So
you,
the
Clancy.
so the chandelier falls on me.
Yes.
Does it crack his turtle shell?
Hey.
Falls on you and Gizzard.
Ow.
I mean, it's just a very small chandelier.
It's not
a chandelier,
It's
if you will.
yes,
It's a pretty big chandelier.
I mean, like when
It's a
you.
chandellini.
yeah.
Is it a mimic?
It's a shan wow.
It's a sham owl as it falls on my head.
I would never swing from this chandelier here.
You
Moving
guys,
on.
you guys are bleeding profusely from the head,
Oh, Jesus.
and you have other little cuts over your shoulders and whatnot, as you have been pretty badly injured by this chandelier falling on you. That chandelier had a lot of pointy stuff on it,
Wow.
but you're just hurting quite a bit.
Okay.
Line, what in tarnation?
And the drunk that had walked by is just, whoa, what was that? And just starts to move
word
away
at?
again.
Did you say word at?
What was that? And then
Did he say who dat? Is he a Saints fan?
he just, who dat? And
wanna-
he walks
Kill
away.
him.
I'm gonna sweep the
Felita
legs.
kills him.
Drew Brees is better than Matty Ice. But
What?
Oh, Felita kills him. Felita absolutely fucking wrecks him.
28 to 3.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, Dennis, don't you bring that shit here. It doesn't live here. I'm free and safe here.
Go
right.
birds.
Go Birds. He says as he wanders away.
Sheriff, are you in charge of code enforcement for this town, or is that a separate non-criminal entity? Because
Are you calling the sheriff a criminal entity?
Non-criminal law-based is a separate jurisdiction, you know.
If you see this claw in my hand, you know I'm off the clock.
Oh. Is there a deputy I could talk to?
Deputize him.
Deputy got killed. Deputy's dead.
What?
You know what? I'll
What's that
handle
guy
it
at the
in
other
small
table?
claims court.
What's his name? Dale.
Dale. Yeah.
Come here. I got a star to pin on your chest.
Hell yeah, baby. Deputy Dale's coming to town.
Deputy dead.
Thank God the season's almost over because that shit's gonna go right to his head.
I kneel like I'm about to get knighted.
Okay.
I
Love you.
I do
like-
love you.
This thing's made of paper.
It's a sheriff. The S is backwards. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Oh, it's one of
or
those
de-
sheriff stickers that they give children when they visit the
Yeah.
the precinct.
Times are tight.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick that right to your chest, there, boy.
All right.
Thank you.
As you pin that to his chest, we're going to take a break. And we're back. All right. So, what are you guys doing now that this chandelier has fallen on you guys?
Well,
Felita looks at where the chandelier used to be tied up.
Okay. It looks as though the rope had been cut
huh.
or shot. You're not sure which.
Huh. Maybe like at the same time that person dropped the coin, so it was like a muffle the sound of the gunshot.
It's possible. You're not sure.
Cool.
That's a
Yes.
large coin.
Notoriously very loud coin
Gold-
rolling.
gold-
Goes the
heavy,
coin.
Conveniently, they serve all food on these coins because they are so big.
Yeah. They're made of titanium. Or tungsten, I should say.
Well, does my cask of ale come back up? From her
She
backpack?
left.
Yeah, she hasn't
She's
come
on
back-
break.
Yeah, she hasn't come back yet.
Good thing I didn't prepay. All right, I'm gonna pick up that coin off the ground.
I think it's there.
Colton got it.
Yeah, it's-
Oh,
You mean out of
excuse
my
me.
pocket?
Nope,
Yeah.
nope, never mind. I got my gold star. I'm good.
No, deputy, please, by all means.
Steal from me.
I feel like this is eminent domain at this point. I'm gonna have to seize that gold coin.
Look it, I'm 2 claws in. Go for it.
You know what? I just
Deputy
want a bunch
Dale.
of poker. I'm good. Yeah. Hey.
Deputy Dale, do you handle code enforcement in this town?
Yeah. I'll
Or
write.
is that a
here.
separate
I need-
non-criminal entity?
Can you write me a ticket for this establishment? We'll leave it on the bar, and then we'll go see that changeling in jail.
Hey, voice and head.
Yeah?
What's chandelier made out of?
Yeah, it's made of death. No, it's made of wood and metal, it looks like. Specifically, a very nice mahogany wood.
Mahogany.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mahogany.
Mm-hmm. And it's
Did
got,
it look?
candles and stuff. That's how it's lit up.
Candles on a wood chandelier.
Well,
Did it look like it
holds
hurt
is
them
metal.
pretty bad?
Yeah, they look pretty injured. I mean, they're
I
not
got
like
a fucking hole in my head
they're
that blood is
not-
coming out
They're
of.
not
I
like
think
dying, but they did look like they took a decent bit of damage from it.
I'm going to over-exaggerate. I feel just fine. Thank you, Felita. You were arguing
right.
with the homeless man about football or whatever you guys call it. There's a prisoner, I think.
I
Well,
think
if you're fine.
I
I'm
think
fine.
in jail they play football, but
Let's go talk to this prisoner.
All right.
lead the way, officer.
I'm gonna free bleed the whole way.
You're free
Okay.
bleeding.
So, Colton, you lead them over across town. This is much further into the town than the saloon was. And again, absolute pandemonium in this city at this time, as the horde of monsters should be in the town within a few hours.
Oh.
It seems like. So they don't have a ton of time to get out of here.
Huh.
So you see where the jail is. You head that way. You head inside, I assume?
Oh, yeah.
And it looks as though there are a series of 5 cells in this jail. And 4 of the doors are closed with the key still in them. And the 5th one is open. And there's like a bit of, looks like some sort of makeshift rope was created. And like they somehow got a key, you're not sure. But there's a door that is sprung open.
Did you leave the key in the lock again, Sheriff?
And a series of footprints leading outside.
I believe that was my last deputy.
And deputies who fail you, they just get to leave of their own accord, right?
Well, if we go around back, I'll show you.
Just a whole pile of dead deputies.
Just I know about it.
Dead pitties, thank you.
Dead pitties, yeah.
Just teeth. A sea of teeth.
It's my tooth guard.
Shit. How y'all are tracking? Y'all got tracking dog?
I'm a pirate, you see, so I.
Only at sea?
Well, what is yeah, I'm not really useful here in the old desert. I got navigation tools, so what kind of shoes are these?
Like an investigation to look at the
What
boots?
size?
Oh, you're talking about the prince. I thought you were
Yeah,
talking
you
about
said
your
they're
shoes.
footprints.
I'm honestly pretty shocked that this cell is open, and I'd appreciate a little help from all of you taking a closer look.
No, that's
Let
not
me know
suspicious.
if you find any clues.
Can we-
I
Continues
get
to drink
within
his White
1
Claw.
foot of everything in the room.
Okay. It's so the footprints are pretty small, I would say.
Like halfling size.
not-
Would you say halfling size?
Not that small. I would just say
Damn it. All right.
smaller than an adult male's.
A baby male.
Not that small.
Man, baby.
An adolescent male.
Sure. Could be an adolescent male as far as you know. They look like boot prints though.
Oh.
Was that
Boots.
changeling wearing a boot? Can they change their shoes?
I mean, I can.
I mean, yeah, anyone can. You
anybody
just
can
take them
change
off and
their
Yeah,
put
you
them
just
on.
take them
I'm
off,
pretty
put 'em
sure that
on.
if you can wear shoes, you can probably change them.
No, but like if they switch shapes mid run, did they keep the same shoes on?
I don't know. I don't know much about changelings.
Okay. So it looks like the cell itself has a number of, I would, not artifacts, but just like bits and bobs that are in and around the cell, like scrawled on the walls, and it looks like the makeshift bed has been ripped up, and there's something on the floor. You're not 100% sure.
What? Let's
I
investigate.
investigate the graffiti on the walls.
Okay. Is anyone else doing any investigating?
Felita stays outside of the cell, but keeps her eyes on the sheriff.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna dig through that shredded bed.
I'm under that bed.
Top monkeys.
All right. So the scrawling on the floor, it looks like it's some sort of doomsaying, where it's just like they're coming for us all. They're coming for us all. They're going to steal our souls and take us to the skunt baby.
Does it say like at the end?
No, there's no at
Does
the
it
end.
trail off?
Nope, doesn't do that either.
Okay.
It's just the same sentence like over and
I
over.
think he's still alive.
But it looks like you're going to guess that it was carved with fingernails because there's a lot of blood and chipped fingernails all over the place.
Thanks, bud.
You're welcome.
Yay!
They clawing at the walls again.
Yeah.
Stop. Please stop.
These are brown claws, though, not white.
I'm gonna
ones.
climb out from under this bed because I do not want these nails on my.
It's like cheetah. It's like Dorito crumbs. They're just on the side of your face.
Cheetah Gumara.
Oh.
Some cracked,
Is it-
bloodied fingernails.
Dale, come clean my face.
All right.
First order of business.
Open up a little bit of the cask and pour it into what I assume is a bucket nearby and
Yeah, there's
splash him in the face with it.
The piss bucket.
Oh God.
I emptied it out first, and the alcohol killed the piss probably. Piss, ammonia, ethanol together, that's a cleaner.
Okay.
I think that's mustard gas.
Mustard gas,
That's
yeah.
mustard gas.
Ethanol?
No,
And
no, you're
ammonia?
fine.
No, that's y'all thinking about bleach.
Dale, let's go meet the other deputy.
Deputy Dan, where is
Wait.
you?
Bleach isn't alcohol.
Then why have I been drinking it?
Why have we been drinking it?
$4 for a gallon. What a steal!
I'm gonna take out Quick Draw McCaw
Okay.
and have him sketch up some quick crime scene photos.
Okay.
Chum chum.
He does. Wait, he hits the bars when he does it first, though, so it's like chum chum.
He flies out to the local bars and has a drink at every one.
Well, it's a cell.
He's
so
very
it's bars.
self-conscious of his drawings.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like a parrot, but he's never a parrot.
He sketches it from 4 different angles.
Oh, he did for his perspective as well. Like,
Sure.
He's putting
He
that to
MC
green.
Eschered it, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a cell within a cell within a cell.
Which is really just an allegory for his own soul.
Exactly.
Yeah. You got to think hard when you look at my parrot's drawings.
Yeah. Good luck using this for any sort of evidence.
Oh, I will. It's going to clear our names at some
Are
point.
we
you'll
worried
see.
about taking this to court?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so under the bed's no good.
Yeah.
The graffiti's all fucked.
Yes.
What's in this bed that I'm tearing apart?
Feathers.
All right. I think it was a bird man.
And some of them are yellowed.
Or a bird
Piss feathers.
lady.
I do not want to touch the piss feathers anymore.
I mean, it could have been a canary.
You said there was stuff on the floor now.
Canaries are yellow. That doesn't mean they're covered in piss gizzard. That is, how many times do I have to tell you
Well,
this?
how else do they get their feathers that color? I don't get it. It's not natural, you see.
They're full of vitamin B.
What's more natural than piss?
Jesus.
Okay. So you got the thing on the stuff on the floor is just the fingernail pieces.
All right.
Is there any like paperwork or anything around here on like a desk or anything?
Yeah, technically there's some
What do I read
papers.
on them?
Looks like it's just wanted posters for various criminals. They look like they're fairly aged.
They don't have like
They haven't
a
been updated in a while.
okay, so there's not like a cell. Like they
Like a
don't update
clipboard?
paperwork every time like somebody gets put in
No.
and taken out. No.
No, they don't
Okay.
do that.
Now, I know these
Colton
food
does a
porn-
lot of White Claws, so he doesn't update the paperwork.
The desk is just covered with white cloth.
That's right.
He's
The
not on
the-
duty a lot.
Cans.
My
everywhere.
deputy was supposed to take the trash out. Okay, I'm
He failed
sorry
me.
about the
I killed
mountain
him.
of
That's the
claws.
thing.
I told him to take it out yesterday. He didn't. So now I've got
Yeah.
his star.
That's right.
Before we get on the Deputy Star Road, can we you want like a survival roll to try to follow these footprints? Or
So once you get past the doorway, it's going to be impossible to follow the footprints because there's just so many people everywhere.
even for a trained survivalist.
You would have to roll a crit 20 to be able to notice.
I like to think that Joss's character is just Bob Hoskins from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Okay.
All right, well, I did not, but can we investigate these footprints to see if they any more information than just boot?
Any more
Specific,
well, I mean,
like we could take a pressing of it. We could sketch the tread
not-
so we can match it to people's, trace it.
so as you kneel down to look at the boot, you do notice a couple droplets of blood right to the side of it.
Good old blood boot.
Small, teeny tiny droplets of blood. You notice.
Oof.
You notice these droplets continue, even though the footprints are all mashed up. You see these little droplets going in the
I track the bloodlets.
The Bud Lights.
Blood lights.
blood lights. Got it.
Did you? Hey, Colton, did you happen to shoot this guy?
The last person I remember shooting was my deputy. I mean, no.
No.
Did a chandelier happen to fall on him?
Every building is just filled with chandeliers. It's
That-
weird.
Also, no.
Oh.
Yeah, no. This guy had been shot multiple times as he
yeah.
came into town.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Not render aid of any kind, or it's a jail, not a hospital.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Let's
It's not a
exactly.
doctor.
He was probably up to no good.
He's a
When he
lawman, not
came
a
in,
doctor.
I was holding claws. I was like, "Look, you look like trouble. We're just gonna go ahead and put you in the
I don't like
cell.
the
Help
look
you,
of
brother,
here.
but my hands are full.
So what you're all going to find out is that he's not been 100% honest, and that he's actually the clawman, not the lawman. And he's the national retailer for White Claws.
I'm the claw in this
Colt
town.
and Clawman.
Stop in the name of my claws.
I haven't thrown dice at you in a while.
I know. That's a baby dice.
I know. It's my little baby tooth.
I mean, yeah, if Clancy can follow the blood.
I
think we'd like
follow
to-
the blood.
Okay. So you follow this blood, and it looks like it's going towards the mines, which you know this place is notorious for having gold mines. But something seems to happen to people when they spend too much time in these mines.
Wait, am I
They
actually
get
gonna,
rich.
Yeah, that's one thing that happens.
Am I actually going to be able to play Sip Ball? Is that what we're saying?
Soot ball?
Yeah, I talked about it earlier. It's a
I
good bar
don't
game.
listen when you talk. I just sort of glaze over.
Hey, voice and head,
Yeah.
Sit Ball.
Soot ball. Got
Going to
it.
be a Sit Ball star.
Okay. Roll me a history check.
About Sit Ball?
Yes.
I'll tell you all about
so you
it.
can learn the history of soot ball and who was the last 18 champions. Hint, it wasn't the Atlanta.
I got a 2.
I'm making the Wikipedia page right now.
Dennis, I swear to God.
It'll never be Atlanta. Ain't got no coal mines
Tristan,
down there.
I swear
How
to
you gonna be a
God.
Sit Ball star if you ain't got coal mines?
That's right.
You got to be from West Virginia, Pennsylvania, maybe Ohio.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Where else they do coal?
I don't know.
I'm not. I can't play character. I'm actually asking.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah. So, what'd you guys get for your history checks?
Yeah, 14.
2.
Dale doesn't know shit about shit.
Fucking right.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
It's gonna bite you.
Clancy, you are very well aware of the rumors floating around this town that there's a bit of gold fever for anybody who spends too much time around the gold that's mined out of this place. So you feel like, and with that, I mean, literally heavy paranoia sets in, aggressive tendencies. There's a lot of turnover for the miners because of this. Like they basically, like you work for a while and then you have to go away for a time before the fever lets go, and then you can come back and work again. So nobody works here like just constantly and regularly.
It's like the gold's charming him or something.
All right, look, crew. I want you to understand something about this mine.
Okay.
Don't touch. I'm not talking to you, voice and head. Shut the fuck up.
We're in the huddle and some randos there. Yep.
Listen. Yeah, he's just coming. He's like, okay, I'm part of the crew. Look. He said the word.
Sure.
I don't want you touching any of the gold
Yeah, I
in
just
their
want some.
hills. Even if it's super shiny and it looks like it's like life-changing gold, don't touch it. Don't lick it. Don't smell it. Don't even think about it.
But what if they're in doubloon form?
That's a good question. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But
I can't make any promises.
Look, I'll explain to them what happens if you touch the gold or you stick around it too long. So basically, you'd be an even worse version of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like a problem for everybody else. I feel like I've ingested enough seawater in me days that I can't quite, it won't affect me the same way that it affects you landlubbers. I'm gonna get some doubloons when I'm in there. I'm just telling you now.
Okay.
I'm a turtle. I'm literally amphibious.
I mean, your cracked paws say otherwise.
Okay. So there's only two really noticeable houses that are right there next to the mines. One is a pretty well-to-do house, and the other one looks more like a store of sorts.
So they ain't both alike in splendor.
I would say the one looks a little splendorous and seems to have like some initials on the front of the house, but other than that, just looks like a really nice house. And then the other one looks more like it's a shop of some kind. These are on opposite sides of the street.
I'll go to the store.
Okay. It is locked.
Sorry.
I'll knock.
Nobody answers. You can look in the windows, though.
Okay, I do.
It looks like a mining supply store.
It's your back door.
Ooh.
Yes, there's a back door to this building.
Why don't we just ask Sheriff to use his master key?
A skeleton key?
I was talking about that big iron on his hip, but
We don't need to waste any bullets on this. I got my trusty boots on. We'll just kick this door in and go check it out.
door kicker.
Okay. So roll me a strength check, Colton. That's a D20, and then you add your strength modifier.
Last time I played around with dynamite, it killed the entire party. I believe it did. I'm very, no. You do your dynamite plan.
I thought you just killed a whole bunch of kids the last time you fooled around with that.
Well, you know,
That was a different.
that was a different time. I
Oh, that
played
wasn't
with
the
dynamite.
last
different
time.
character.
Got it.
was
I
a
rolled
legend.
an 8, and I think you're gonna have to bear with me. My strength is 16, so
It's
is
got a
that
plus
just math?
three?
It's a plus
Plus
3.
three.
Okay.
What role? But if it was athletics, if you're also proficient in athletics, it'd be fine.
So let's just go with the 11.
I don't need any
So-
more.
I have
So-
no idea what you just said.
So you
Doesn't look like anything to me.
you go to kick the door, and you try with all your might, but you're a little tipsy from the White Claws, and you kick it, and it shakes and rattles. It does not roll, and it does seem like it splinters slightly, but it does not open all the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I monk fist this open?
I mean, you can
Damn
punch
it.
if you want.
Bobby?
Damn it,
Can
Bob!
we do
damn
like
it, Bobby.
a dex roll to
Told you not to
do
kick
like
that
a full
door.
body dragon
I sell
bicycle kick?
mining and mining accessories.
I hold down low kick for 3 seconds and then I
Okay.
run at it. I mean an attack roll of
Sorry, it's Fist of the North Star.
15.
Yeah, you punch the spot where Colton had kicked it, and the door flies open. That's right.
Hell yeah.
Hits the wall and then bounces back ever so slightly.
After you, y'all.
I'll go in.
Okay, you head on in. This looks like a pretty sizable store, and you see there are numerous barrels, lengths of rope, pickaxes, shovels, all kinds of different mining equipment in here.
Outfits.
Yes.
What's the name of the?
outfits.
Is it called the Five in Mine?
Yes, it's called the Five in Mine.
Perfect.
Felita's gonna look for like a little miner's cap with a light on it for Bartholomew, like a very tiny one, a good one for him.
A child-sized one.
Yeah.
Well, it's already a miner's cap. There, Captain.
Yeah,
Of course.
a miner's miner cap.
A miner.
I need a
Little-
diminish cap. Do we have any of these here?
A minish cap?
Diminish.
A diminish cap?
Yes.
No, you don't see any diminished
All
caps.
right, I'm gonna take the money out of the register then.
It seems to be. So you go around to the back of the register.
Yeah.
Okay. There is a dead body of an old dwarf back
Oh.
there who's got a pickaxe stuck in the middle of his face.
Ask him stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna raise the dead and talk to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn that spell
You
right
guys speak
now.
with the
Well, I don't have beak with the dead. If somebody
Oh.
had a beak, I guess that could work better.
here at 5.
Where's the pickaxe in their head? Where is it?
Where is the pickaxe?
Yeah, is
Dead
it-
center of their face.
All right, I'm gonna take that out because obviously this one works, and I'm gonna put it into my back satchel.
Okay, you do.
But I don't know.
Felita takes out beak with the dead and hands it over to Gizzard. Yeah, hey, you wanna do the thing?
Yeah, I kind of want to do my thing. I haven't done it yet.
Do the thing.
You strap it to your face.
Hold on. Sheriff, try to refrain
Yeah.
from asking any questions, and for now, please.
That's a good catch.
You got it.
Okay. You strap that goofy looking duckbill thing to your face. The body just sort of sits up. Its eyes are milky white. It's just like,
Are you all right?
I'm dead.
Okay. Well,
That was one.
who did this to you?
Some lady.
Oh.
I don't know her name. Yeah.
What sales do you have going on right now?
Right now, buy 4 length of rope, get
Okay.
the 5th one free.
That's a hell of a deal.
Also,
Okay.
dynamite, 100-pound of dynamite, 10% off.
10%.
Also,
Okay, hold
you
on.
can buy.
Slow down. Okay.
Also,
Yeah.
buy 3 pickaxes. Get the 4th one shined up for you.
Free pick shining.
No, yeah, free shining for your 4th pick.
That's-
Not the other 3 though.
No,
Just the 4th.
I heard you.
Yeah, and then also half off on half-size shovels.
Half off, half size shovels.
Yeah.
So that's. That's 4.
That's 4.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you think a better name for your store would be like 5 Mines Pickaxe Supplies?
He falls down and dies.
He didn't answer.
He only gets 3 questions.
Yeah, he only gets
I
3.
thought we got 5.
No.
No. And he only asked 3. He didn't ask 4.
Son of a bitch.
So yeah, he just flops back down.
Okay. Well, I think I got everything I needed.
But yeah, the register seems to be empty.
Well, we're gonna put money in it because
you're
they
gonna
have
put
some
money
good
in it.
sales and deals going on right now.
Got it.
I'm going to grab me some dynamite.
You go over to the area with the dynamite, and that area looks as though there used to be something there because there's dust missing from everywhere but where the dynamite used to be sitting, but there's no dynamite.
Shit.
It also looks like the area marked fuses
Shit.
is completely bare too.
And I happen to find the blood trail. Heads
Yes.
out back.
There's a blood trail that heads out back.
Well, I want to get like a full miner's uniform with the helmet and the hat and the little candle at the front of the hat.
Sure, bud.
And I'm going to wear that.
You're now a miner.
Going incognito.
Minor deputy.
Are there any
Minor.
canaries in here?
No. No
Chickens?
canaries.
No chickens?
How about chaps? I'd like to wear only chaps.
Yes.
Minor chaps.
Onlychaps.com.
Yeah, minor chaps. They have that.
I am now cold.
Okay. So you
Gets hot in the mines.
are you all heading out to the back of the building again?
Yes.
Well, no.
Follow the blood trail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Fuck that other house. No
So-
dignity.
So yeah, so the blood
I mean,
trail.
we get ropes and pickaxes and stuff like that too.
Sure. So you guys
Lanterns.
the blood trail appears to go around the side of the house and then the mining store, I should say. It looks like it goes into the mine itself.
Into the mine.
Roll me a no.
Persuasion?
No, nothing yet.
All right.
You just see the blood trail go into the mine.
I persuade you to tell us what to do next with the 13.
Mine.
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 Mine?
Mine.
Mine? Y'all think we should be sneaky, or we are just a mining crew heading into the mines.
During the apocalypse, yeah.
I mean, that's if you give up. You ever seen those pictures up on the wall in the urinals?
Up
where
on
it's
the
like
wall.
up on the wall in the urinals, where like it's a guy digging through dirt, and there's like a thing of diamonds off to the
Urinals.
right, and like he's so close, and he's give up and he walk away, and then there's another guy below him who's digging, and he just keeps on going. And this is like that because it's the last day you can mine, it's the last day you could do it, and that's when you're gonna find the mother lode.
Do we get
I genuinely have no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's just saying words.
do we get like a plus D4 inspiration from that speech?
No, you're all confused. You get a
I
minus
know
D4.
exactly what
No,
he's
no, no.
talking
Jenna
about.
is confused.
Oh,
Felita's
gotcha.
probably like, yeah,
Sure,
absolutely.
yeah, 100%. Actually,
you
you
get
know
a
what?
plus D4 from my chaps.
Hey.
And this chap's gonna lead us the way.
Roll. You know what? Roll me a perception check.
Whom?
Who, me?
All.
Thank God, not just me. Got an 8.
18.
You suck at all of your rolls.
21.
Dale.
14.
I'd rather not lead in chaps. Just saying.
That's fair. You can,
Are
stay
they
in the, you can stay in the
assless?
back. Yes.
And
they're
I'd rather
definitely-
you not stay behind me.
You know when everybody see the brands on your ass?
Sure. What did Gizzard, Scuttlebottom, and Felita get?
14.
14.
21.
Okay.
I got an 18.
You three all see across the street in that house. It looks like there's like a fluttering of light or something. You're not 100% sure from one of the windows up on the second level. And as you see that, there is a massive explosion from the mine that blows all of you backwards. And as you're laying on your backs, looking up at the sky, you see gold flying up through the air and raining down all over the town.
See, I told you.
And you can hear that momentarily everyone seems to be elated.
But
And then
gold's
within
heavy.
a couple of moments, well, yeah, obviously it's going to kill some people. But within a couple of moments, the elation sort of turns into blood-curdling screams and gunshots and stabbing noises as the entire city seems to be taken with gold fever.
Oh.
And at that point, we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
Everybody here in chat, hang out because we're going to take a short break and come back with the second episode. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers, the OG Lone Ranger, Big Jim, the Nuck, Lord Chronic, B-Mal, Shanda Panda, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zucari, Scabby Goose, Lost Limey, Sapper Supreme, God King, Red Panda Bash,
Bash him.
and Old Swamp Ass.
Swampy.
You want to support
Disgusting.
our stupid show? Many different websites you can go to. FreedomValleyHorsePace.com, DickBlood.me, DickBlood.club, Cornhub.icu, LizardTeats.com, MookMilk.com, BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGophers.com, DamnYouDentist.com, BirdsWithPenises.com, Chickums with 2Ks.church, or simply Patreon.com/BotchPodcast. Want to support the show but can't do it financially? That's not a problem. Head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to our show and leave us a 5-star review, and it will save Chonky from getting hit because he'll also read it out on the show.
Beat him.
It's that one. There you go.
Like our newest 5-star. Oh, God, thank God I'm not getting punched. 5 stars. Possum Pocket. 0509-2023. A missile kicking good time! ! This is easily the most entertaining podcast that I have found so far. All of the players do a fantastic job, and Dennis is okay.
That's not the one.
That's the one you sent me. I've read this one before.
It does sound familiar.
I was like, I did this 2 weeks ago.
Like our newest 5-star.
5 stars by Apophis 101, 5/30/2023. Best D&D podcast ever. I have listened to Botched since the start of season 1, and it has aged like a $5 wine. ... Capital, keep up the good work, gang! !
End. Thank you to
End.
Gozer for intro and outro music. Find them all over the internet at Gozer_music or listen to their new album on Spotify. Thank you to Emily Swan for album art. You can find her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. Send something to the studio. You can do so at P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325, and Chonky will open it up here on stream.
Face first.
Josh! Wow.
I just left a review.
Wow.
So Chonky won't get
So I
beat
won't get
next
punched
time.
next episode?
No, it won't be in by next
It's my
episode.
favorite
Oh, that's
new
right.
game.
It takes a
Oh,
while.
Fuck you, Josh.
Well, thanks for putting up with us for this episode, man. What's going on? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, this is amazing. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, what's going on the Nintendo Powercast? You seem to be putting out a lot of content over the last couple weeks.
Yeah. It's kind of like my full-time job now.
That's
So
fucking awesome.
Nice.
yeah. So just, I mean, this is actually, you guys have kind of inspired me after I
Ooh.
got the invite. I'm going to be doing a very similar thing with the Legend of Zelda.
Hell
Oh,
And
yes.
so, and I'm a little bit bummed out because I had the idea before Roll a Crit did it, like last Friday, and so now I just look like sloppy seconds. But we're still gonna have some fun. So,
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Is that going to be on its own feed?
or Critical Role did it, not Roll a Crit. Critical Role. Sorry.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you going to start your own feed for that, or is it going to just roll into the Nintendo Powercast feed?
It'll so basically what I've done with the Nintendo Powercast is I've tried to make it an audio magazine.
Yeah.
So it's got news, it's got like I do a live show at 10 a.m. now that's just like a topic with the chat, and today we had to pick the 10 Mario games we would take with us on a like deserted, but it's any Mario game, not just the mainline one. So if he's in it or his costume is in it, so it was it took a while because it's a lot of games. I think he's in something like 400 games or something like that. So
Nice.
yeah.
You can also find Josh on TikTok at N64Josh, as he will teach you how to become a better Mario Kart player. So
Right. We need that.
Challenge accepted.
You can't make me any better.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right. I
shit.
can't get any better.
And as always,
When you roll into a new town and meet the chief law enforcement officer, but all he does is get fucked up on vodka seltzers, lose a prisoner, and then take you to a store so he can pick out pants for his adults-only Pride event outfit, scream Botched, and we'll chap you.
we'll see you next week, nerds.
Gold fever.
Nice.
All right, I'm gonna save that.
All right.
Are we on a break screen yet?
No,
Not
we're
yet.
still on
God
full
damn it.
screen. You got to pee?
Not
Stop
terribly.
recording.
See your
Yeah,
face.
yeah,
yes.
Josh,
Stop
if you can stop recording,
We'll
then
start another one when we come back, but we're gonna take a break
Kit
here
Kat
for
says-
5 minutes here in a
If
second.
it's any
That's
group
not
that's
Kit
used
Kat.
to,
That's not Kit
I
Kat.
can't read that far. Catch or kitty? Yeah?
Oh shit! Hold on. Are we hit record
Fine,
one
I
more time,
won't read
Dennis?
it. Fuck 'em.
Dennis, I forgot. I'm sorry.
you,
I'm
Catch
sorry,
a Kitty.
Dennis.
All right, I started.
I
again.
even wrote it down. Ready?
Carta.
We salute you, Big Jim 5. You are this episode's most wanted.
Wanted.
All right. Sorry.
He's most
Dude,
I didn't hit
So-
record again.
Then
So
you don't
yeah.
have to. No,
It's
fuck
fine.
that.
Yes,
We'll just
yeah,
do it on
no,
our
it's-
line.
Yeah.
I have been fucking over Big Jim for about 3 days now.
Not 7 years.
He's been like, "Hey, I just really need like 5 minutes of your time. Can you call me?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I got you."
He's
and
like
then
our first patron.
and then like I got sidetracked. I was like, "Hey, look, I was on stream today." He came in stream and he was like, "Hey, fucking call me. You were supposed to call me. Remember that?" And I was like, "You know what? I got you, bud. When I drive to the studio, I'm gonna call you.
Nope.
I got you. I got you. I ain't gonna forget."
He's gonna forget.
Oh, I fucking right.
Call him on break.
Yeah. Well, that's what. You know what, Jim? I'm gonna call you on break, man. I'm gonna call you on break. Hey, I know I've lied to you my entire life, but I'm gonna follow through, man. All right, let's go break.
right.
So Chunky can pee, and